Hi all, good morning. Welcome to our Charts Maverick pre-market review. We had early bird review at 6 in the morning. Now it's 9:20. Yeah, things kind of are cooling off, and we see where things are going, at least in the first couple of minutes. Plenty of good movers, a couple of big losers. Overall, very positive sentiment with the Nasdaq up thanks to Nvidia, semiconductors. Tesla is up 2.6, AMD, MU, Robinhood, Amazon. Basically, all the Nasdaq leadership. Let me see if something is missing here. No, all the Nasdaq leadership is more than 1.5% other than Google in the green. On the negative side, the only stock that stayed there, Uber from 3 or 4 hours ago, and MRK down, I mean, a measly 0.6%. So let's move to the charts. That's actually our morning business. So you can see Nvidia. This is the pre-market price action, hovering anywhere above 141 and below 144. All-time highs over 150. I think 150 is not a reasonable target for today, which means 150 is like another 6 or 7%. I would not rule out a pullback or a sell-off here, taking profits. The stock is on a binge, basically moving from 100 to now 140. That's a 40% rise in less than a month. Again, that's Nvidia, so I guess 40% in a month. It happened many times before. Other than Nvidia, which is on everybody's watch list, and the whole market is going to watch Nvidia and some other leading semiconductors. Of course, if you want to trade the sector, I would suggest that there are plenty of ETFs, including leveraged ETFs. This one, SMH, is, as much as I know, the best representative of the sector. SMH, that's the symbol. Being that day trading, there's no reason to day trade it. It's more like for investing or swing trading purposes, so the price doesn't matter. Of course, it doesn't carry the liquidity and the spreads, and but it's an Nvidia driven ETF, no matter what. Now let's look at some other winners and losers this morning. I'm taking from my list here. AI, that's not necessarily an AI company, but up big 16% on earnings. And this whole bunch here, not including Nvidia, is QUBT, hold on, and WRD. Okay, WRD will be also on my watch list. QUBT, I will check in a minute. I'm not sure if this is not an ETF. So WRD clearly on the watch list. Nvidia number one. CRWV, we talked about this stock day in and day out, and I'm surprised to see JD. That's the Chinese retailer, but JD, hold on a second, JD up nearly 5%. It's not necessarily a good intraday mover. Worth watching though. On the negative side, two stocks, Sentinel, the symbol is S, and HPQ. Both of them are down more than 10% on earnings. Both of them can be long candidates as well. So they're down big, but I've seen Sentinel moving sharply higher on earnings, on horrible earnings, for whatever reason. So minus 14 or nearly 15% doesn't necessarily mean more downside. It can be a play that will reverse. I mean, you need to watch the intraday chart if you want to deal with that. The volumes are going to be very good for both stocks, both HPQ and Sentinel. Let me see, guys, if I can show anything interesting. Today it's Nvidia day, so nothing else seems to be interesting. So we have AI interesting. To recap the list: AI, WRD, Nvidia, so 3 stocks on the long side, and CRWV, so 4 stocks, Sentinel, HPQ, and of course there will be other candidates for maybe downside or reversal plays. Let me check out, guys, QUBT, if it is an ETF or not. QUBT. No, it's not. It's a company, Quantum Computing. QUBT, Quantum Computing. A $13 mover, up 7%. Amazing liquidity, so it's a good, let's call it 20 to 30 cent intraday mover, maybe more. Depends. It has great liquidity, but again, it's a $13 stock, so don't expect huge cent in terms of percentage moves. It can move a lot, but in terms of closing distances of 30 to 40 cents or targets, not the ideal type of a play. So let's recap. Off the highs with the Qs this morning. 3 hours ago we are up 2%, as you can see here. Hold on a second, where is QQQ? Okay, here it is. You can see we are off our highs in the Nasdaq. Ignore the spikes down. This is basically the leg in the morning, but still up 1.4%, where we were above 2 at one point. The SPY was more than 1%, now at 0.86. We have the small cap ETF that I never talk about, but maybe this ETF will outperform today. I just don't have enough small caps on my watch list right now that I can say, yeah, it looks great, because most of them, or the dominant part, are energy stocks. So let me take a look at XLE this morning to see if there's anything positive happening there. XLE, no, it's actually totally flat. Okay, guys, sorry I'm not a bearer of any amazing news other than talked over in Nvidia. So AI, QUBT, CRWV alongside Nvidia, which is the top gun for the Nasdaq traders and investors today. On the negative side, HPQ and Sentinel, both plays can be assessed and maybe traded higher later on. Thanks for being here with us this morning. I will add in the description the early bid that we started this morning very early. So the first video came out, I think, at 6 a.m. Anyway, I will add it in the description if you have enough time for it. If not, just focus on trading and you can watch it alongside the rest of our content later. Again, thanks a lot and see you in our next video.